All right, Hashim, welcome to the Shonen Jump One Piece panel. What was that? Woo, that was woo. My name is Uriah Brown. I am the panel commander. I'm also a staff writer at Shonen Jump and the podcast commander there, and the editor of a couple manga, Hunter x Hunter and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Wow, thank you, thank you. And let's all introduce ourselves, starting with...
Hello, great readers of America. I'm Sasaki from Shueisha, former editor-in-chief of Shonen Jump.
Hello, I'm Alexei Kirsch, the English Shonen Jump editor for One Piece.
Hello everybody, thank you for coming. I'm Keisuke Tsuyoshi from Toei Animation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stephen Paul, and since the start of the digital version of Shonen Jump, the weekly version, I've been the translator for the One Piece manga.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh Kosharak. I am the brand manager for One Piece at Funimation Entertainment.
皆さんこんにちは。バンダイナムコゲームズでワンピースのゲームをプロデューサーしてます中島と言います。よろしくお願いします。
Hey everyone, my name is Koji Nakajima from Bandai Namco Games. I'm the producer of the One Piece video games. Good to see everyone here.
Oh, also, happy 4th of July. America. All right, let's talk about something very near and dear to my heart, Shonen Jump manga. Who here is a Shonen Jump subscriber? Raise your hand. After the panel, come up for your free hug. Shonen Jump is 48 issues a year of digital manga. It comes out the same day Shonen Jump in Japan does. If you subscribe for the low price of $25.99, you get 4 Yu-Gi-Oh cards mailed to you. And these are Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you get before they're actually available to buy on the street. So any Yu-Gi-Oh fans? Represent. These are all the current series running in it. It's kind of an interesting American version of the Japanese Shonen Jump, because some of these are from the monthly Shonen Jump, and some are from the weekly Shonen Jump, and other of the Shonen Jump family. So it's sort of like a best of in some ways. What else, Alexi? What else happens for Shonen Jump?
Well, we're always rotating series. As one series ends, we pick up a new series that just starts in Japan. So it's really a great way to be current with what's going on in Japan.
That was good. Next slide, please. And we've got some show specials here. If you become an annual member, usually it's $25.99, but for the whole month, it is $19.99. And you can go home and subscribe, not actually at the show, anywhere you have the internet. So you still get the 4 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just enter that code, which is on our website. Also, right now, at the Viz Media booth, you can buy the Jump Pack, which is kind of a print sampler of the digital magazine that comes with a 3-month subscription. And you get that game mat, which can be used for any dueling card game you want, or for your mouse pad. It's really big. And you also get the card, the Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Evening Twilight, all for $20 right now at the Viz Media booth. And you'll get a free bag because you bought something.
You'll be the first to get the Blackluster Soldier card, right? It's brand new.
Brand new. And also, right now at the booth, you can get booth 1601, a limited edition One Piece reproduction piece of art. And these sell out fast. These sell out like within 20 minutes. So if you want one of these, get there like 10 o'clock in the morning and elbow your way in line to get one, because this is pretty interesting. It has all the actual scribble notes from Otis Sensei. So a limited edition reproduction, high quality piece of art there. And you also get a free bag if you buy it, so good stuff. And now I'm done trying to sell you stuff, so let's talk about One Piece. We have a lot of different players here from the One Piece franchise, manga, anime, and video games. So We're all just going to sort of talk about different facets of it. Let's start with the manga, and let's start with Sasaki-san, former editor-in-chief of Weekly Shonen Jump Japan. Let me ask you this hard question here. When One Piece was first pitched, did you ever imagine it would become such a worldwide phenomenon, selling 300 million copies?
Well, Oda Sensei was really good, even when he was before his debut as a pro mangaka, and it was obvious that he was good enough to be serialized, but we never thought he was this good.
I don't think anybody.
I don't think anybody thought that he would be this good, except himself. Yeah, he always believed in himself, and I think it's a very great stuff for the mangaka.
And let me ask you this. Can you give us a little bit of sort of behind the scenes perspective on how the One Piece manga is made?
ちょっと難しいね、日本語で。
This part's a little complicated, so he's going to speak in Japanese.
小田先生、小田先生だけじゃないですけども、週刊連載やってる漫画家っていうのは本当に働き者なんですね。
It's not just limited to Oda Sensei, but any serialized manga artist has to work incredibly hard to get the manga done each week.
小田先生の場合ですと、大体週に3日から4日、ネーム、要するにお話の方を考えるのに使ってます。
For Oda Sensei, each week he goes about 3 to 4 days without sleeping as he comes up with the story.
Wow.
で、小田先生、6人ぐらいのアシスタントを使ってらっしゃるんですけれども、ネームがなかなかできないときはですね、まだネームができないうちにアシスタントさんを呼んでしまうんですね。そうやってアシスタントさん周りにがいることで、自分にプレッシャーをかけて、なんとかネームをひねり出そうとするんです。
He usually has about 6 assistants, and if he's having a tough week where he's struggling to come up with a story, he'll still bring in his assistants, so they'll all be there, and that'll add pressure on him to get the story done so they have something to do.
それからですね、原稿に入ってから上がるまで小田先生ほとんど寝ないです。で、ご飯も食べない。で、食べちゃうと、眠くなって集中力落ちるとおっしゃって、全然食べないわけじゃないし、全然寝ないわけじゃないんですけど、ほとんどもう寝ないし食べないで原稿が上がるまでは突っ走るという生活をもう15年ぐらいやってる。本当にすごい人だと思います。
As he's trying to finish the art, he will not sleep and he will also not eat because if he eats, he'll get tired. So he does this every week and has been doing it for about 15 years.
Brutal. That's commitment. That's commitment. Oh, sorry. I'm spacing out here. What am I doing? Are people watching me or something? Okay, what is your personal opinion of One Piece as a series, and do you know what the One Piece actually is?
Well, One Piece is one great manga ever, I believe. And my guess for One Piece, I don't know. And I don't like to know. I'd like to find out by reading it. And but as I said before in podcast, I guess, and editor in charge of One Piece is told by Oda Sensei himself what One Piece is, and they never told anybody, even to their family.
So only the editors know.
Only the editors know.
The U.S. editor-in-chief of Shonen Jump had a theory that One Piece is a bathing suit.
Does anyone else on the panel have any theories about what the One Piece is? Stephen?
No one?
Okay. Would you want to know, or do you want to read it?
I agree with Sasaki-san. I would rather find out, told by Oda himself through the story.
That would be the ultimate terrible spoiler of all time, huh? Okay, next question. How do the American fans here at Anime Expo compare to the ones in Jump Festa in Japan? Is there any major differences?
Well, both are very enthusiastic, and I love both Japanese and American fans. But as cosplayers, I think American cosplayers are more stylish.
All right, let's turn the discussion to the editors and the people who make the US version of One Piece. Alexi, take it away.
So I'm going to talk about the process. Now, weekly manga is tough. There's deadlines always coming. You can't fall behind. You can't work ahead. You're just in a bind. And then once you're finished, we don't have any time to celebrate. It's like the next deadline is already there. Obviously, some manga are harder to edit than others. Urian, Hunter x Hunter is super easy, right?
No, not since it restarted. There's a lot of talking, and the more talking, the more time it takes. Bleach is almost no talking, right? So you just whiz through that one. Nowadays, it's just like fight.
So we generally have to have the translators work over the weekend. They never get a weekend off unless the manga is off. And then we come in to work on Monday and edit it and then get it to the letters, and they generally have about 24 hours to get the English in. Then we route the issue, combine all the chapters, and all the editors review it. And finally it's up, and then immediately we start on the next issue. One Piece should be difficult because it's so wordy, but Steven does such a good job that it's like, I don't even have to do anything. Steven, are there any challenges to translating One Piece?
Yeah, definitely. Not just in terms of the overall workload, like the number of sentences you have to work with, but also Oda-sensei has just like an incredible sense of character writing. Like there are so many different voices in the series. Like probably, he has more attention to detail in that regard than almost any other mangaka whose work I've worked on. So there's a lot of attention to detail necessary, and he loves to just throw in wordplay and little language jokes in there. And so I often have to try to come up with an analog that works in English kind of the same way that it does in Japanese. So it's hard, but it's really rewarding to get it right and to feel like you're really preserving the way it reads in Japanese.
Oh, good answer.
If something is vague in the Japanese, we really need to keep it vague in the English, because you don't know if like 30 volumes later, Oda's going to use that line. And
he loves to do that too. Like I've definitely torn out a few hairs, just like, what does this mean? Trying to sort of hedge my bets, like try to cover all possibilities, because he's going to pop up with something later.
He'll also end a chapter with a character saying a brand new character's name. And in Japanese, there's not an issue with like gender pronouns, but in English, we don't want to say like he or she, because we don't know the gender of the character.
Yeah.
So
wasn't that I think I remember back when they mentioned Dadan, Luffy's like sort of stepmother in a way, like nobody knew if that was a man or a woman. They just said Dadan, and so if you had to use a gender pronoun, what do you don't know until they show up.
It sounds like a male name to me.
Yeah.
Omoshiroi. Since you guys have been such a good audience, I feel like we should give you some kind of prize right now. I'll take care of this question. This exciting 300-piece One Piece puzzle can be yours if you answer this question correctly. Now, whoever raised their hand first is the one I'm going to call, okay? What year did the first volume of the One Piece come out in America? I think the law hat back there. Yes. I have no idea, but here. All right, let's move on. Good job. Dozo.
You want more questions?
No, I think we're good. We'll keep moving.
So we wanted to ask the panelists who their favorite One Piece characters were, starting at the bottom.
僕が一番好きなキャラクターはもちろん今着ているベポになります。
Obviously, my favorite character is the character that I'm dressed as today, which is Peppo.
I know I've said this plenty of times, but I am a huge fan of Brooke. So if there are any Brooks out there we go.
I am the oldest of 5 siblings, and I never had an older sister, so my favorite is actually Robin.
I like Zoro the most. Now I'm trying to be training to be like him.
You know, lately my favorite character is Musi. And I really want Luffy to let Usopp be the captain, and Luffy can go off with Musi and have an adventure.
Okay, my favorite character is definitely Luffy because yes, he is the heart of One Piece.
I like Usopp. He keeps stealing the show over and over randomly. Okay, next. Next slide.
Let's go. Oh, you want? What about the devil fruit question?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, what's your favorite devil fruit and why? The very end. The cosplay fruit.
スケスケの実ですかね。理由は聞かないでください。
The one that you can see through clothes.
See-through devil fruit. Please do not ask for any reasons. We will not answer.
So I think we can all agree that Kelly Funk has the best devil fruit power. The jacket fruit.
I think if I could have any power, I would want Oda Sensei's sleep power to be able to have like 3 hours of sleep a night and still function as a human being.
I like Mera Mera no Mi.
I had trouble getting down here from San Francisco, so any fruit that would help me fly, like a string fruit. Was that what?
I don't know. I heard door.
Door fruit?
That's a tough question. Well, I'd like to have any power by the devil fruits. Gum fruit would be best because it's Luffy's power.
I like the art fruit. Just because that's so weird. I don't know how I'd use it, but it was cool. All right, what's this one?
So we're going to talk about what's currently happening in the One Piece manga. If you're an anime-only viewer, you might want to like look away or close your ear. Or,
Close your ears.
Yeah, close your.
Tone of silence.
So the Punk Hazard arc ended with Luffy and Trafalgar Law forming an alliance, and their first goal was to try to defeat Doflamingo, who's been kind of behind the scenes doing a lot of bad stuff lately. They head to Dressrosa, which is crazy island.
Yeah, Spain, like a crazy.
It's like they got toys and dancing, delicious food.
Is there jealous women that will cut you up too?
You got to be careful, stabby women.
Stabbing women.
So they get there, and Doflamingo has a trap set for Luffy, trying to lure him into a tournament with the flame fruit. Stephen, what happened after that?
Well, first I want to point out, isn't it amazing that it only took 70 volumes for a series that was inspired by Dragon Ball to finally have a fighting tournament? But yeah, so the Coliseum has quite a tumultuous go of it, and some surprise people show up. We see actually more than one people from the past, some familiar faces.
Bellamy.
Yeah, Bellamy was one of them. And just all sorts of crazy stuff happens. You probably didn't want to be sitting in the crowd during that with all of the destruction going on, but
You know, you were really lucky that Oda-sensei wrote some of the character names in English on the page, right?
Yeah, all those gladiators, there were like dozens of them, and he wrote them all out in English, so that made it easy for me.
It's amazing he can still come up with that many characters, 70 volumes in. I mean, how many characters has he made? And he's just like pumping them out.
Like a million.
A million characters,
Yeah.
like over 9,000.
So, how did you feel when XXX came back? Spoilers.
Well, Oda-sensei left us enough hints to know that he would probably be coming back, but this point in the story was the last point that I expected to see him, because it's such a, I think even for One Piece's standards, this arc is off the charts in terms of the amount of stuff going on. Like, there's just so many things happening in Dressrosa, and it's almost hard to keep track of. And then he just throws in these old characters just to make things even more unpredictable. It was crazy.
And then to one-up that, God Usopp. Saving the day with the craziest face I've ever seen. Urian, could you give us your attempt at it?
I forgot to bring my big rubber tongue that I could.
Eyeballs twisting?
Yeah, I can't do that face. I'd have to eat like something insane.
So, Steven, what do you think? What's going to happen next?
What's going to happen next?
Is Luffy and Doflamingo, I mean, we expect that fight to happen.
It's going to happen.
Is there going to be a surprise?
I think there's still a little ways to go before it actually happens. Because if you look back at, things like in Alabasta when Luffy fought Crocodile, there's a couple stages, and they'll fight, and then they'll, get separated. Stuff will happen, and then, they'll fight again. So I don't think we're quite at the climax yet, but there's going to be a brawl going down between them.
Good answer. Okay, let's move on. We got a whole bunch of good One Piece stuff you can buy. Tell them what it is, Alexi.
So the volumes are continuing to come out. Volume 72 comes out in September, I believe. Last holidays, we came out with the first box set, which went up to volume 23, I think. The next box set, 24 through 46, comes out this holiday. If you want some One Piece stuff this weekend and have some money lying around, go to the Anime Pavilion booth, buy some manga. Actually, it doesn't have to be One Piece related, but if you buy $20 worth, I could be wrong, you get the One Piece Luffy poster that we have up there.
If you buy $20 of Viz Media stuff, you get the free One Piece poster. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I want one.
Gotta have the money. Okay, let's move on. That concludes the manga section. We're now going to turn it over to Funimation.
Sorry, before we do that, how about we give away some prizes?
Okay, he wants to give away prizes.
Yeah.
He's a generous man.
You kind of took the thunder out of my questions by asking one that's a lot harder than mine.
Gomenasai.
So question number one, raise your hand, and Urian, you'll call on the...
Okay, let me get my...
What devil fruit did Luffy eat when he was a kid?
I don't know. The guy in the black shirt with the skull, crossbones flag.
Correct.
Did you call me a dum-dum? All right, next question.
Okay. Name the Straw Hat's current ship.
Red right there. Yep.
Correct.
Correct.
All right, one more. A little harder. Name Luffy's two brothers.
Chopper waving her arms frantically. What was that? There you go.
Correct.
These are hard questions, huh?
Yep. All right, we'll have more questions after Funimation's portions. Let's move on.
All right, thank you very much. So, yeah, thanks for inviting me over here. I'm just gonna, let you guys know what we have going on for One Piece, and we have a couple trailer debuts, so you guys will get a first sneak peek at some of the stuff we have coming out. But first, just need to plug a couple things going on this weekend. So if you haven't been by the Funimation booth yet, please stop by. We're at 1201, right next to Sentai. We have events going on all weekend long, autograph signings. If there are any Space Dandy fans out there, we have the Boobies waitresses that you can come by and get your picture taken with them. And then we have panels and premieres all weekend. So we have Dragon Ball Z, Terran Resonance, Tokyo Ghoul, Space Dandy, HAL, and Bayonetta. So just look in your schedule for those, and we'd like to see you come out. And then we also have our Funimation Industry panel, and that's going to be going on tomorrow night. Thanks. All right. Who watches One Piece on Toonami? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, it is on Adult Swim every Saturday night at 11:30, and I think we're getting ready to go into Ina's lobby, and it's getting really good, guys. So let's keep on watching. Next slide, please. All right, and we have our simulcast. Who's simulcast watchers out here? Yes, yes. So we are also right in the middle of Dressrosa, so seeing the backstory of Rebecca and Soldier San and everyone like that getting into the tournament. So you can watch that every Saturday at the One Piece official website or wherever you can watch Funimation shows, whether it be our website or on our apps and things like that. And we have the episode up and going 1 hour after it airs in Japan. So. Cool. And now we have, I'm going to go over some of our home video releases. So we have the One Piece collections. Those are the 24-episode collections that we put out with both dubbed and subbed on there. And they are always loaded with extra features. So the next one coming out is going to be Collection 10, which has Frankie on it. And that's coming out September 23rd. Right. And we are finally coming to Thriller Bark. So One Piece Season 6, Volume 1 will be available September 30th. And we actually have the trailer here for you guys, and you'll be the first ones to see it.
It's nice we got out of the storm and all. It shouldn't be night yet, right?
This is it. Remember? The Sea of Ghosts. Did you see that? There's a singing skeleton on that ship!
We're drawing straws to decide who stays here and who goes on the creepy ghost ship with Luffy.
I wonder if he sings, what else can he do? Will you join our crew?
Yes, certainly.
What is this thing and why is it on our ship?
Isn't he funny?
This is the ghost island that wanders throughout these seas. They call it Thriller Bark.
So yeah, be on the lookout for the cast announcement. For that, we'll be unveiling who's voicing Moria and Perona and everyone else in the coming weeks. So, and One Piece Film Z. So yeah, that will also be coming out at the end of September, and we're extremely excited for that. So we're going to be premiering it actually at Otakon. So anyone attending Otakon will be able to see the premiere there. And I am extremely excited to show you guys this trailer. I think it's probably one of the best ones that we've ever done for One Piece. So let me know what you think. And here you go. Actually, wait. I had the slides mixed up. This is the cast announcement, so let's go through that. So we have the returning Straw Hats, of course, and everyone that's been cast before. Brian as Garp, Edison Goku, and then we have the new members. So playing Z or Zephyr is Jeremy Schwartz. Ein is being played by Lauren Landa, who is also, you might know her from Attack on Titan, playing Annie. We have Matt Mercer playing Benz, and then for Kizaru, we have Ray Burns, right? Yeah, Ray Hurd there. So yeah, they'll be joining the crew and everyone else, and they did an excellent job. And now you can hear what they sound like. Thank you.
Everything in this world, One Piece. Imagine all the things that have been sacrificed for such a foolish dream. If this is what their era means, I will crush these things without remorse.
I hate to say it, but it looks like you picked up trouble again. For one, he's covered in scars.
Luffy, look! He's waking up! See?
This is volcanic ash.
It's just if it turned out that you were with the Marines, things could get ugly for the both of us. Because we're pirates, of course.
Don't make me laugh, boy!
I am the Vice Admiral of the new Marines. As you can see, our fleet has surrounded your ship. Do not resist. Attempting to do so will only invite your death.
You say don't resist, and all we want to do is fight!
Are you prepared to risk your life, to throw everything away for your dream?
Yeah!
Does that include the lives of your crew?
I can see it straight ahead.
This is the final stage!
Let's clear a path!
Let's see you survive this! Here we go! You think you can be king of the pirates? You can't even defend your own ship.
I'm not giving up until I find One
Nice. Got goosebumps.
All right. Yeah, so we'll be putting that up on YouTube early next week, so you guys can please share it with everyone you know. I think that's it.
Recently, a character was introduced named Pika, who has a hilarious voice.
Yes. Once we get to that
what
point.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm hoping that we can cast someone that we're not going to have to adjust their voice in post-production. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see what they sound like.
All right, thank you, and let's move it on to Bondi Games.
How about we?
You did this again. You did this twice. Last time you get away with this, okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
He wants to give you prizes. I don't know what his problem is.
All right, a few more questions. This one's a little more difficult. Who are the current 4 emperors?
Yep, I saw a straw hat there. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's good.
Sounds right.
All right, one more. Which Straw Hat member currently has the lowest bounty?
I saw the guy in the red shirt.
Correct. All right, let's move on to Bondi.
じゃあ、ゲームの、紹介させていただきます。先ほど、自己紹介したんですけれども、バンダイナムコの中島です。普段、僕はあの格好でオフィスで仕事をしています。
So this is just another self-introduction. We briefly introduced ourselves earlier, but this is Koji Nakajima from Bandai Namco Games. We are here to introduce you to our latest game, and the outfit that you see in the picture is what he usually wears to the office.
はい、次にお願いします。Next. はい、これまで、ワンピースのゲームはですね、日本に限らず、全世界で、たくさんの、タイトルを、発売させていただきました。
We've worked on several One Piece games in the past. Hopefully you've already been familiar with a few of them, but these have been released worldwide, and we are pleased to release another one.
その最新作が今日ご紹介するワンピースアンリミテッドワールドレッドになります。
The latest game being One Piece Unlimited World Red.
Right here.
今日は皆さんにお見せすトレーラーをご覧ください。
Please take a look at the trailer.
考え直せ麦わらや。何か裏があると考えるのが普通だ。
心配すんなって、リンゴをぶっ飛ばすチャンスじゃねえか。
よく来たな野郎ども。このリングの上では身分は関係ねえ。俺は誰の挑戦でも受けるぞ。
気を楽にしろ。すぐに終わる。
わらわら何をしようと許される。
行くぞ野郎ども。俺とお前では海賊の格が違う。もとより命などくれてやる腹じゃい。
力に屈して男に生まれた意味がねえだろ。
海賊という悪を許すな。恐れるに足らん。俺は白ひげだ。
お前の力見せてもらおうか。
雑魚は雑魚なりにあがいてここまで来たようだが、そいつもおしまいだ。悪はいいか。報じられたあんた方の同盟の件でお聞きしやす。返答によっちゃ逮捕しなくちゃならない。
俺たちに上下関係はない。肘通り同盟だ。
お前を倒して俺たちが優勝するんだ。
さてお二方、覚悟はよろしゅうござんすか。王になるのさ。海賊の王にな。奴の別名は孤高のレッド。奴はたった一人でロジャーや白ひげと渡り合っていたということだ。今一度我が名をこの世に知らしめん。我らの旗印となってもらおうか。麦わらの一味、新たな野望の第一歩だ。
すげえだろ、抜きキス。
てめえがこんなふざけた戦いを仕掛けてきやがったな。
おかげで素晴らしいものが手に入った。これから我の歩む道は修羅の道だ。我には仲間などおらぬ。ただの一人者だ。
やめてくれよヤンプ。お前は許さねえ。
久しぶりだな麦わら。思う存分リターンマッチを楽しもうじゃねえか。目的を達成するには情けも甘さも捨てねばならぬ。
お前は何も分かってねえ。
たまには本能に従ってみろ。
ほら、分かったんだ。オイラが親分の役に立ちてえさ。仲間として
道は俺たちが切り開いてやる。
修羅の道に貴様は必要ない。たった一人でも海賊王となってみせる。
俺は死ぬまで夢を諦めねえ。海賊王になるのは俺だ。
はい、今作、なんですけれども、ゲームの、オリジナルの、ストーリーを、採用しております。
So in this game, we are using a game-exclusive original story.
伝説の、海賊である、レッドという、海賊強い、キャラクターと、麦わらの、一味との、戦いが、ゲームで描かれます。
In the game, a battle between a legendary pirate named Red and Luffy is illustrated.
その、レッドとですね、物語の鍵を握る、パトというキャラクターは、小田先生に、書き下ろしていただきました。
The character Red, as well as another character who is named Pato, who sticks around by Red's side, is designed for us by Eiichiro Oda himself.
Next. はい、ゲームの、説明になるんですけれども、もちろん、今作、麦わらの一味を、操作して、楽しむことができます。
To tell you a little bit about how the gameplay works, of course, all of the Straw Hat crew will be playable, so you can choose your favorite Straw Hat character.
ですので、ぜひ皆さん今日来てくださったコスチュームを着てですね、遊んでもらえるとより楽しいと思います。
So please, when you have a chance to get a hold of this game, try playing with the character that you dressed as today.
Next. はい、でゲームの、ジャンルになるんですが、今回は、アクションアドベンチャーというジャンルで、ユーザーがですね、麦わらの一味の、冒険を、自分の手で、楽しむ、ことができるゲームになっています。
For this game, we decided to pursue the action-adventure genre in order to let players fully experience the One Piece sensation of adventuring with their own hands.
冒険の舞台もですね、原作に登場したアラバスタでありますとか魚人島をリアルに再現しておりますので、またゲームを遊ぶとですね、新しい発見があるんではないかなと思っています。
Islands that appear in the original One Piece story, such as Alabasta and Fisherman Island, also appear as stages in this game. So hopefully your favorite scenes will be able to reappear again in the game.
で冒険を進めていくとですね、立ちふさがるのはもちろん数々のボスキャラクターになります。
As you progress through the game, of course, many boss characters will stand in your way.
これまで作品に登場したこちらにはクロコダイルが出てますけども、さまざまなキャラクターが出てきて麦わらの一味を苦しめますので、このボスとの戦いがゲームの面白さでもあります。
As you can see on the screen, Crocodile also makes an appearance, as well as many other popular characters from the past, in order to stand in your way. Hopefully, you'll be able to enjoy fighting them once again.
でさらにですね、トレーラーの冒頭にありました、バトルコロシアムモードというですね、バトルに特化したモードも、今作に入っております。
Additionally, as you saw in the beginning of the trailer, there will be a new mode called the Battle Coliseum mode.
じゃあデモを、ご覧いただければと思っております。
Please take a look at this demo footage about the Battle Coliseum mode.
Ready? Fight! 砂漠の戦闘で
本作は、バトルコロシアムモードは、ワンピースの、バトルにサポートになりまして、さまざまな条件下で、バトルをクリアしていくものになります。
The Battle Coliseum mode is strongly emphasized around the whole aspect of battling in One Piece, and so the objective is to complete battles within a certain set of requirements.
メインのストーリーモードは麦わらの一味を操作するんですけれども、このバトルコロシアムモードではメインで出てきたボスキャラクターも操作することができます。
In the story mode, you are only able to play as the Straw Hat Crew, but in the Battle Coliseum mode, you are able to control some of the boss characters that appeared in the story mode, as well as other characters.
操作できるキャラクターには、最新エピソードの、ドレスローザ編から、ドフラミンゴや、フジトラといった、最新のキャラクターも、楽しむことができます。
The latest characters from the Dressrosa arc, such as Doflamingo and Fujitora, are also available as playable characters in the Battle Coliseum mode.
このモードはですね、バトルに特化しているので、相手を攻撃しながらこういったカットインが入った派手な技が繰り出されます。
As you can see in this battle footage, the moves that are re-illustrated in the game are very flashy in order to fully represent their flashy and amazing abilities.
でさらに、今回は、集団の、バトルになっているんですけれども、もちろん、1対1の、バトルも、存在します。
In this particular game mode, it's the player versus a horde of enemies. However, 1 versus 1 against a strong boss battle also occurs in the Battle Coliseum mode.
さらには、今、キャラクターが交代しましたけれども、複数の、キャラクターを、切り替えながら、楽しむ、バトルもあります。
As you just saw on the screen, it is possible to switch between characters within your party. You can do this by using the select button as well.
今は、私の、キャプテンであるローが、 クロコダイルに立ち向かっています。
My current captain of Trafalgar Law is currently fighting against Crocodile.
You don't want to watch
Don't
this
you want to
for-
see the end?
for 2 hours?
で、Thank you. 最後になりますが、発売の前の特典として、今ですね、日本ではテレビアニメが放映15周年を迎えておりまして、その15周年のコスチュームと映画「ストロングワールド」のコスチュームがダウンロードコンテンツとしてついてきます。
As some bonuses for getting the day one edition, we have some costumes to commemorate Japan's 15th anniversary of its anime airing, as well as one costume of Luffy in his Strong World outfit.
さらに、ゲームオリジナルですね、ファンには熱いルフィとエースが一緒に戦う限定のクエストもついてきます。
Additionally, we have a special quest that we think all fans are going to love. It's where you can use Luffy and Ace together as a team in order to fight any obstacles in the way.
最後にゲームの発売日なんですけれども、7月8日に発売されますので、ぜひ皆さん期待して待っていてください。
This is available starting July 8th, so please, everyone, we hope you get your hands on it next week.
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Ryan, you played this game last week, right?
That's right, and it's real good, and I want to give one away right now. PS3 edition. All you have to do is answer this simple question. What consoles is this game available for? I saw the green goggles, top hat. Yep, stand up, say it loud. Go down one, down one.
Close enough.
PS Vita, 3DS, Wii U, and PS3. Give her the PS3. Or what system do you want? There's only... Okay, give her the PS3. All right. And we've got one more to give away. Who is the handsomest straw hat? Well, saw the fan go up there. Luffy? Sure. Remember, it comes out like, what is it, Monday? Tuesday, so please support this game. There was a long time where there weren't any One Piece games at all, and now we've had the Muso ones, and this whole one is coming out for tons of series, so please support One Piece video games, so we'll have more anime games. Sugi.
Let's give out a copy of One Piece Romance Dawn for the 3DS to whoever can answer this tough question. What's the name of Trafalgar Law's pirate crew?
I saw I guess the Trafalgar Law hat guy could probably answer it.
The Heart Pirates.
Is that right?
Did you say Heart Pirates? Yes. Correct. All right, to give out looks like we have 4 more. Can 4 people who love and are experts of the tontadas, Urian, raise your hand and Urian call out 4 and have them stand by the mic.
Who loves tontadas? Raise your hand. Dude. you right there, the 2 Luffy hat, and then you, and then the chopper hat, and then your boyfriend, I guess.
All right.
Come up to the mic.
Come up to the mic.
Come up to the mic.
You have to say the following sentence like a tontada would.
Who are the other 2 I called on?
The sentence is that true, Usopp? Okay, go for it.
Is that true, Usopp?
That's pretty good.
That's amazing.
Okay. Next. Is that true, Usopp? It's pretty good, but Tontaras, they kind of replace certain letters with a W, and they don't call Usopp Usopp. So let's see if we can get someone.
The guy in the front row.
Get it to the next level.
And the one waving the hat. The one waving the
Go
straw
for
hat.
it.
There you go.
Is that Usopp?
Pretty
A
good.
little higher.
Pretty good.
All right, this is the last one. You better bring it.
We got two more.
Oh, two more?
Is that Usopp?
Oh!
That was really good. Let's get somebody from over here.
That's the best so far.
White hair.
One more.
You're waving your hand. There you go, with the headband. Come up. Run. Don't actually run, because I don't want you to hurt yourself, but pretend you're riding Tontanas. They're like flying you around. You try it, Alexi.
Nah.
No, come on. You're the editor. You try it. You're embarrassing them. Why don't you just try it?
I'm up here. That's I get to embarrass them. Last one.
Is that true, Salando?
Boy, let's give these guys a round of
Thank
applause. Hey, whenever you cast the Tontadas, remember these guys, okay?
Yeah.
Next, we're going to hear from Toei Animation.
I'm Keisuke Tsuyoshi from Toei Animation. Our company is producing animation, TV animation, and some movies, and also distributing such films in all over the world. So today, I want to introduce some activity outside North America, because I think you guys don't have much opportunity to know what's happening outside USA. So the first one is Universal Studio Japan. Now we have live action stage at the Water World in Universal Studio Japan. So as you can see, in the original story, for example, unfortunately, Ace was dead, but you can still see the live Ace, moving Ace there. So now it's so many people coming, so it's quite difficult to get the tickets. So if you come to Japan, please go there.
How fun does that look?
It's also USJ, so please go to next. Next, please. So next one is Mugiwara store. It's in Taiwan, because Taiwan, the One Piece is quite popular in Taiwan. So Mugiwara store is a shop only dedicated to the One Piece goods. So the name of Mugiwara store is named by Oda Sensei. And the main concept of the shop is to gather all One Piece product in the shop. So you can buy any, if you go there, you can buy any One Piece products there. So next one is, I'm sorry, Guam is a USA, so it's not outside USA. So now we created One Piece room. So there's three kind of rooms. One is Alabasta, and Winter Island, and Thriller Bag at this moment. So we decorated by character appeared that saga, and
it's like a good place for a honeymoon.
Oh, it's good. So you can find, for example, in the storage and in the bathroom, you can find some character there. So.
Nami is in the bathroom?
You can find it. You can find it. So you can enjoy One Piece world there. And of course, we are planning something we can do in United States. So at this moment, we have a One Piece shop here in Anime Expo. So please come and buy some stuff. So we have some exclusive stuff like this T-shirt. So please come to our booth. 108. Thank you.
So you can buy all that stuff in the shop right there? Yeah. Oh, nice.
I like the Tony Chopper t-shirt.
I also went by and I saw they had a giant blow-up piece of meat. It was like that big. It's like crazy, like 15 bucks. Oh, he's got it. Look, 2 of them. Awesome. It's a lot of meat.
I think it's sold out, so.
Oh, sell it for 30 now.
So this is where the booth is.
That's how useful. It's way back against a corner wall, basically. Oh, whoa, One Piece or the Shonen Jump podcast. This is something we at Shonen Jump do, Alexi, I, and the other members of Shonen Jump every week. We record it Friday and let everybody have it on Monday. We review the issue, we talk about Shonen Jump news, and we take questions from fans from the @Shonen Jump Twitter and the survey and other ways. It's about an hour long. We sometimes drink too much grog and get silly, but it's a lot of fun. So please give it a listen.
So the one that goes up on Monday will have Sasaki-san, if you can stay awake.
Hey.
Jet lag, right?
Seriously, do we give out all the prizes?
I think so.
Oh.
What about your Chuck Norris figure?
Sorry, I can't have my Chuck Norris figure. Sorry.